Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's visit Rotherham! Yeah, so it's August bank holiday and I'm in this multi-storey car park in the centre of Rotherham, and as you can see it is absolutely packed out. I mean, I've never seen as many cars in my entire life in a car park. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. This car park is rammed. So you best get here early if you want a parking space. I can't actually get out of the car park. Oh well. So yeah, Rotherham has a shopping centre with a closed Warren James, two other closed shops. Not closed shops, closed shops, and a body care, and a Bon Marche. And then we end up in the main square, I don't know, which is, well, it's a shopping centre, what do you expect? Behind me is the old town hall. It isn't a town hall anymore, I assume. There must be a new town hall somewhere. And then we've just got windows that have got stickers on these old buildings, including, and I've no idea what this is, I've literally seen this since I started filming. That guy there, which is, I don't know who he is, when Paddy won the Six Nations. Paddy claims the ashes. Oh, it's Paddy Power, isn't it? I thought it was a local hero. It's not a local hero at all, it's just Paddy Power. Oh dear. Rotherham Bookshop. Books £1, £2. That's a bargain. Yeah, they don't sell books, they sell pillows and beds now. What's that about? Rotherham. Place where if you want to meet chuggers, which are these guys here, they're people that just run up to you and ask you questions on the street and try to get you signed up for stuff. Called chuggers because it means charity muggers. Welcome to Rotherham. I've been approached a few times, I've only been here a couple of minutes. Rotherham has a pedestrianised way, which is populated by cars. In fact, to be fair, there's more cars than people. It's got to be said, if you want to come somewhere where the roads are really rubbish when you drive into town, then definitely come to Rotherham. Because I've never seen roads in such bad condition in my entire life. Except when I've been driving on roads which were made by the Romanians and never been updated since. So Rotherham, yeah, it's a bustling, hustling, no it's not. Rotherham has a water feature. It says behind me on this shop, transforming Rotherham, delivering town centre master plan. And if these signs were put up a few weeks ago, you could probably think, okay, they haven't started yet. But they look like they've been there a while. So I think it's fair to say nothing has happened. McDonald's could be arsed coming here. I don't know why, because if you look around, that shop's empty, that shop's empty, and go down here. That shop's empty as well. In fact, I think there's more empty shops here than there was in Crewe. And my word, that's saying something. Behind me is the car park that I parked in. I couldn't get out of. Obviously, I've got out of it now because I'm here. Although you may not have seen that bit yet, so that won't make sense, but it will make sense later. And we've also got Rotherham Interchange, which is, well, it's a bus station. I don't know if there's anything else attached to it, but all I can see is buses and there's not any in anyway. So, there are some old buildings in Rotherham, including this one here, which is the chapel on the bridge. It's called that because it is actually on a bridge. And over the way, there's other old buildings as well, which is that one and that one. They're old as well, but they're not on a bridge, they're on the land. It's just the chapel that's on the bridge. That's why it's called the chapel on the bridge. One of them two old buildings was called the Bridge Inn, but it's not actually in or on the bridge. It should be called the next to the bridge inn. The bridge we saw before was a bridge over a river, bridge over the river, whatever it is called. This is a canal, and it too has a bridge, but that's a canal bridge. I'm really trying to find interesting things here, just bear with me. As well as having a little, which is over there, Rotherham's also got a railway station as well, which is there, although why you'd bother, I have no idea. It's a good way to get out, and to be fair, if you come on a train, it's probably easier to get off the train and find Rotherham Town Centre than it is to get at that car park. I thought it was going to be there forever. Again, you've probably not seen that bit, but you get it. The nicest thing I find about Rotherham so far is this weir. Unfortunately, they built Rotherham around it. Rotherham has this lovely map that you can see there, which is perfect if you want to get out of this place, which after 10 minutes I definitely do. No offence, Rotherham, but it's not for me. Rotherham was famous for its steel once in the day, but then we decided to buy our steel from the polluting metropolis that is China. Ooh, political statements. By the way, this bridge is still here, made from Rotherham steel. Or it might have been Sheffield, or no, it might look, it's probably Chinese. Anyway, it's just a bridge. After the bridge, if you want to see a shopping centre, I admitted it's Bank Holiday Monday. That has probably seen better days. I imagine Wilco's does open, but it's not open today. Well, you can come here, can't you? Because this shopping centre is completely and utterly, even the security cameras have been taken down. I mean, once again, it has to be said that the amount of activity going on in this massive town centre is jaw-dropping. I've never seen as little activity in a town centre than I have since I've been in Rotherham. However, they've got a sculpture which, if you live in Wigan, is a little bit similar to something in Wigan, but for legal reasons is completely different, because it is in fact a heart, not just the face. I wonder if there's other body parts in other towns I'm going to discover, and then I can make up a whole human. On the plus side, there is this rather spectacular church, which is very impressive. But I don't know whether anyone around here believes in fairy tales anymore, because, I mean, literally, if you're in retail, you definitely wouldn't, because everywhere seems to have shut, although, to be fair, they've moved around the corner, which is probably here. I think it's a tattoo place. Oh, have I said that? Nope. They've moved again round the corner to here. So if you want your hair doing, or tats or whatever, oh, there's no one there though, that's empty. Then get yourself to Rotherham and keep going around the corner, and eventually you'll find your way in. This seems to be like the older part of town. We've got some interesting architecture there, which is quite spectacular, although the windows open upstairs. It doesn't look like there's anything going on downstairs, and that's the most amount of cars I've seen, probably combined, since I've been here. But I think they were just held up in a traffic jam somewhere, because the traffic around here is probably chaotic. Anyway, as I walk down here, we see an empty Funkies, so I don't know what that is, and that looks like it's shut down as well. It doesn't matter, because we've got pastimes, toys and games from the bygone era, and then no, it's shut down. Doesn't matter. We've got the Swinton Lock Emporium. No, that's shut down. We've got the Abbey Doom Diner. I hope to God that's shut down, because that looks absolutely disgusting. And then we've got Rotherham Martial Arts Centre. To be fair, that probably is still open. Then we've got the Rotherham Independent Alternative Town Centre local shop, which is shut. You've got two of them next to each other. That's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Then you've got the taxi company, well, they're open. And then you've got the Inspire bookshop, which is shut. So, well, that's a bit shut. Out of there. Oh, what's that one? Oh, that's just a gallery of, yeah. So there you go then. Rotherham. There's literally nothing going on. Not even the rent. I don't think there's anything in Rotherham that could inspire anyone. Yeah. Including not Banksy or anyone. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, he's gone there on at like 10 o'clock at night. No. As you can hear, it is 12:15 on a bank holiday Monday afternoon, and there is literally no one around. No one at all. It's a ghost town. I thought it was Coventry or Crewe, but no, it's Rotherham. Having said that, I have thought of a fun idea. If you want to bring the kids for a fun family day out and teach them about history, you could have a game of what was that shop? For example, this one here is quite a big one, but the big question is, what was it? Well, the answer is, it was a Marks and Spencer's. I could just make out the lettering on the wall. There are some that are even more entertaining than that. And then look at this. We don't have a sex shop, but we do have an entertainment station, which is probably like a sex shop, but a lot better. Because, let's be honest, anywhere's a lot better than CEX. No offence, sex shops. And then we've got a shop next to it, which is completely empty. Yay! And even the bank. Old bank, founded 1792, which is ironic because the town was only built in 1965. This branch is closed. So it might be an old bank, but it's a closed bank. So yeah, Rotherham, there's a map there, still a map, so we know where we are. That's nice. Kids, I've got another one. Look, there's an old Greenwood, and look, there's a closed bargain buys. See, it's brilliant, this game. It's the best game ever. Just identifying all the shops that have shut down in Rotherham. It's a day out for the family. It's time for the summary. And the summary is, if you want to go somewhere where the town is quiet, apart from Chuggers, hello Chugger, then you can come to Rotherham, but I wouldn't recommend it. I can't believe I got interrupted then whilst I was doing a link to camera. That's embarrassing. Anyway, Rotherham. Why? Till next time, goodbye.
Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's visit.
I mean, I'm not joking. This lift is currently out of order. Please follow the signs for another lift. Or anywhere, just an exit. There's another one over here, see if we can get out this way. Hey, welcome to Rotherham. Rotherham. I've got it now. Emergency exit car park levels over to accessible station town centre. Please use the lifts or stairs A. This is stairs C. Oh, sometimes I never have anything to put on the end of my video. I've definitely got some at this time, haven't I? Right, okay. So that's emergency exit stairs B, so I assume stairs A are over here. Way out. I think there is the end in sight. There you go. Sign there that says way out. Let's be honest, this car park is way out. Bye.